Is it time to buy or sell SPDR Gold Shares ETF? In this video, we will explore SPDR Gold Shares in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 19th of September, 2025, our system has ranked SPDR Gold Shares as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let us examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this time frame. Throughout this period, the ETF has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 16.88% since our initial recommendation to purchase SPDR Gold Shares 20 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.84% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the ETF's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The exchange-traded fund has broken a strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be a pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, which was broken at $388.65. This level may present a second opportunity for a significant gain. According to fan theory, $423.27 is likely to be the next potential peak and could serve as a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 24.36% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 11.06% to 21.91%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 44.59%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 19.03% to 35.98% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $471.87 and $539.08. Our latest daily update for SPDR Gold Shares includes the headline, SPDR Gold Shares ETF downgraded to hold accumulate. The SPDR Gold Shares ETF price increased by 2.33% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, rising from $387.39 to $396.43. It has now experienced gains for 5 consecutive days. It will be intriguing to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the ETF fluctuated by 1.65%, with a day low of $390.41 and a day high of $396.87. The price has risen in 9 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 11.74% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also rose on the last day, accompanying the price increase, which is a favorable technical indicator. In total, 12 million more shares changed hands compared to the previous day, with a total of 32 million shares traded for approximately $12.80 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF was $396.87, while the lowest price was $236.13. Currently, the price stands at 0.11%, or 440 cents below the 52-week high of $396.87, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. SPDR Gold Shares, GLD, is experiencing a surge in demand today as gold surpasses new record levels above $4,200 an ounce. Central banks, particularly with increased accumulation from major buyers, along with significant ETF inflows, safe haven investments amid geopolitical and economic uncertainty, and rising expectations of Federal Reserve rate cuts, have all contributed to escalating prices. This combination has generated substantial institutional interest in GLD as an efficient means of owning bullion, even while some technical indicators signal that the market may be overbought and strategists caution that a short-term pullback could be on the horizon. In the near term, anticipate higher volatility, profit-taking, or a brief retracement may pressure GLD. Yet continued ETF purchases and weakening macroeconomic data that perpetuate rate cut expectations should foster swift recoveries. Over the medium to long term, ongoing central bank buying, limited supply, and broader adoption, including connections to digital asset flows, indicate a structurally stronger demand for gold, which would favor higher GLD net asset values and extended upward potential for the ETF. Analysts have assigned the SPDR Gold Shares Exchange-Traded Fund a general buy rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong buy and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the ETF as neutral. The following signals have been identified for SPDR Gold Shares. The SPDR Gold Shares Exchange-Traded Fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the fund. Additionally, a general buy signal is indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. On any downward corrections, support is anticipated at $378.51 and $348.35. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, August 19, 2025, and since then, the value has increased by nearly 30%. Further gains are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence indicator, and volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. The fund experienced a golden star signal on Thursday, August 21, 2025, in the short-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a unique combination. This occurrence is quite rare and is frequently followed by significant and sustained gains for the respective fund. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, recorded 42 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, noted 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, identified 22 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, observed 42 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal, recognized 37 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, noted 42 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, recorded 201 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPDR Gold Shares. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $372.30 and $369.12. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the fund may then fall to the next support level. In this instance, SPDR Gold Shares finds support just below today's level at $372.30. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $369.12 and $365.43. This exchange-traded fund has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the fund moved $6.46 between high and low, or 1.65%. For the last week, the fund has had daily average volatility of 1.17%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SPDR Gold Shares, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important figure measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. The notably high PE ratio indicates that the exchange-traded fund might be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPDR Gold Shares. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the exchange-traded fund could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, SPDR Gold Shares encounters its first support level at $372.30. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $383.59, which reflects a decline of 3.24%. This exchange-traded fund experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 88, significantly heightening the associated risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that occurred 41 days ago. Is SPDR Gold Shares ETF a good buy? SPDR Gold Shares holds several positive signals, but we still don't find these to be enough for a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be considered as a hold candidate, meaning you might want to hold or accumulate in this position while awaiting further development. Due to some small weaknesses in the technical picture, we have downgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation from a strong buy to a hold candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 17th of October, we expect SPDR Gold Shares to open lower by $1.86 and start trading at $394.57. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Do not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.